Hello once again, percussionists. In this video, we'll be looking at the Single Ratamacue on the cajon. Now the Single Ratamacue is one of the 40 snare drum rudiments, and it sounds like this. So for this video, I thought we could experiment a bit with the rudiment by seeing how well we can adapt it to the cajon. By the end of this video, I hope that you find it easy to adapt to the cajon and adds more variation to your playing. Okay, time to get started. Let's learn the rudiment. Single Ratamacue. Now the first thing to deal with when bringing this rhythm to the cajon is the little drag at the start of the rudiment. When we play this rudiment on the snare drum, we use a drag. To get that effect on the cajon, we need to use finger technique. Now, we'd have trouble playing that rudiment at high speed if we were to do it like this. So, we're going to incorporate the use of fingers moving independently from each other to try and speed up the process. So the technique we need to learn now is something I call the finger roll, but in this video maybe we'll call it the finger drag, because we're using it to replace the drag in the Single Ratamacue. So this technique is the same one that allows you to do stuff like this. So using that finger roll to play the drags in the Single Ratamacue, the rhythm becomes quite a lot easier to play on the cajon. Okay, so I'll demonstrate this nice and slowly. So for most of you, the tricky thing about this is going to be getting the timing right with your fingers and the stroke with your next hand. So here's an exercise to help and break things down a bit smaller. Just try playing a double with the fingers on one hand and then the next stroke with your other. So beginning with the left. Getting that finger roll technique working for you is pretty important in putting this rhythm down on the cajon. If you're struggling with that, it's just like any other new technique. It's just going to take you time until you master it. So what I did when I was learning this, I found that you could practice building up strength between your fingers anywhere, if it's just on the bus or public transport, just sitting at home at a table. All you have to do is just practice moving the fingers independently and then just trying to build up the muscle strength so that you can make a louder sound. So I found the Single Ratamacue was quite fun on the cajon to use as something like a drum fill. Okay, that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it useful. If you did, you can always subscribe for more lessons in the future. If not, it's bye for now. Have a good one.